one of the things I needed to make sure that I remember to say is to make sure that your paint is well shaken, because if not, it's going to cause like globs of paint, and that's something I really did not want. See, it pours out a whole lot more now. So what I've done was added a little bit more black, and I'm going to layer it again with some gold. And I just put my gold in just a little because remember, black is my base color and my decal is going to be gold. So I don't want too much gold. Otherwise I will have to change my color that I put on top. So this is my first time using the bigger bottle. I normally use just the smaller bottles, and I really must say that I think I like the bigger ones, the smaller ones better. So let's see if we can. I'm just mixing the black paint, just regular black paint, with the jet black. And again, my base coat of my paint cup is black. So, and whatever you do, make sure you put some gloves on, or make sure you have some kind of saran. I use the parchment paper at the dollar store just so that I don't make a mess, because I am notorious for dropping things or wasting things. So make sure you keep your workstation covered and clear, because otherwise it will be bad. This process can get bad really, really quick. You can never be too cautious in this situation. I always try to have paper towels or gloves or something around, to where if a mistake happens, I can correct it quickly, versus I got an issue and don't know what to do. It's always better to be prepared. Always better to be prepared. So I'm so used to this not coming out like this, but we'll make do. What I'd like for it to do is just sit and marinate before I let it run down the cup. I think I'm gonna do my smaller one first, just to make sure that it's the way that I need it to be. And as you can see, I'm just going in and I'm adding, I am adding smaller amounts of the gold color, because I didn't want, again, it to be overpowering. So I am adding a smaller portion of the gold, and I'll make sure that I zoom in on that so that you can see that. So right now, this is what my paint looks like in the cup. I've added little layers of black, layers of gold, a little bit more of black. Again, I'm adding more black than I am gold, because black is my base color. And again, my decal is going to be gold. So, and with this, I always use extra paint, because I'm doing 3 tumblers and I don't like to waste. So there's so many other things that you can make out of this. I've done coasters like this, and I would like to do, I did a pen in the purple look. I'll show you the picture of that also. But the main thing is to making sure that you use your creativity with this, because again, there's no right or wrong way. Expand your thinking, try new things. That's how we make so many different things. It's because I like to try new things. So again, I'm still layering my black. And again, I'm using a good portion of this one, because I have a 20-ounce tumbler and I have 3 tumblers that I'm doing. So even if I use a lot on this one, I have enough that I can do other. So again, we're still layering our tumblers. Layering our paint. I don't know what's going on today. This time I just gave it a little bit more gold. Remember, we're doing the bottom of the cup. When you're doing the paint, you're actually doing it in reverse order. So even though this is on top, it's really going to be towards the bottom. Just keep that in mind. You're doing it in reverse order. So Again, I want black to be my top coat, my base coat. So I'm adding more black than I am gold. And I'm going to allow this to sit for a minute because, again, I'm not used to the bigger. I sent my husband to the store to get some paint, and he's such a supportive, so very supportive. And he came back with the bigger one, and I thought I stirred it up, and it just seems like it's coming out a little thicker than what I'm used to, but hey, we'll make it work. Okay, so I think I've added more gold than I really wanted to add. And so I'm gonna fix that or blend that with some more black. So as of now, this is what my paint looks like, and of course it is very different. Right now it looks like just really different, but it's going to give a really nice look to our tumbler. It's going to look really good once we put it together and add the epoxy to it.